Come along, my dear. It's time we were off.
He sees the threads that join the universe together and mends them when they break.
I'm not a human being. I walk in eternity.
I'm your new assistant.
Oh, no.
Have you ever thought what it's like to be wanderers in the fourth dimension?
Oh, it's the TARDIS. It's my home.
TARDIS. Time and relative dimension in space.
Well, this type's not really my forte.
There are some corners of the universe which have bred the most terrible things.
I am usually referred to as the Master.
Things which act against everything that we believe in.
I shall kill you all now.
Is that finger loaded?
But first, I have more important tasks to perform.
You know, just once I'd like to meet an alien menace that wasn't immune to bullets.
Could touch the alien's hand and hear the cries of strange birds and watch them wheel in another sky, would that satisfy you?
You're a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
Courage isn't just a matter of not being frightened, you know. It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway.
Victoria, I think this is one of those instances where discretion is the better part of valor. Jamie has an idea. Come along.
Everything's going to be all right.
You haven't changed. Still finding menace in your own shadow.
You may disguise your features, but you can never disguise your intent.
You can't just change what I look like without consulting me.
Regeneration. A complete new life cycle.
This whole body of mine is wearing a bit thin.
That's not me at all.
I'm a genius.
What's for tea?
Tea.
Tea.
If you're calling the butler, I'm very partial to tea and muffins. I say, what a wonderful butler. He's so violent.
Doctor, you're being childish.
Well, of course I am. There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
Logic, my dear Zoe, merely enables one to be wrong with authority.
Oh, you've noticed that, have you? Well, I mean, anyone can talk sense as long as that's understood. You and I are going to get on splendidly.
I'm definitely not the man I was. Thank goodness.
It all started out as a mild curiosity in the junkyard. And now it's turned out to be quite a great spirit of adventure, don't you think?
Our lives are different to anybody else's. That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.